Dr. Wes Cunningham, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction. Dr. Susan Mon, Executive Director of Special Services. Ms. Shanna Fancher, Executive Director of Special Services. Ms. Melissa Lafferty, Executive Director of Finance. Our school administration, Mr. Damon Adams, Principal. Mr. Clark Fields, Assistant Principal. Ms. Kara Gassaway, Assistant Principal. And Ms. Amy Koenig, Assistant Principal. Ms. Kathy Craig, Lead Counselor. Ms. Jana Johnson, Counselor. Ms. Amy Hudspeth, Counselor. Please join me in recognizing these guests. At this time, the class historian, Gracie Tinsley, will share some memories from the class of 2018.
Hello, senior class of 2018. I am called upon today to recall the history of this class. Well, we all came from different elementary schools, but came together for middle school and high school. Some of you have known each other for over 15 years, creating friendships and memories that will last a lifetime. Looking back, we've done a few things differently than previous years. From making a circle at our senior walk, to almost making grass our class flower, to going through 3 different principals during our high school career. Yes, some may agree we are a little different, but different is not bad, no. Different, because you know who else was different? Martin Luther King was different. George Washington was different. Jesus was different. Rosa Parks, Susan B. Anthony, Alice Paul, Gandhi. The list goes on and on. Each and every one crucial to history, just as each and every one of you is crucial to our history. You see, our history does not end here in Marble Falls because our class has not peaked in high school. We are not done learning, not done accomplishing, and not done creating. So I challenge you, class of 2018, as we enter into this new chapter, accomplish some good in the world from the lessons we have learned. Be kind to those who have wronged you and a blessing to those in need. Be the person you are striving to be, and don't let anyone else change who that is. Congratulations, senior class of 2018. Let's go show the world what we're made of. Let's go make history. I am now honored to present the principal of Marble Falls High School, Mr. Damon Adams.
Thank you, Gracie. It's truly been an honor for me to serve as principal of this great high school. And on behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I am very pleased to welcome you to the 124th Annual Commencement Ceremony of Marble Falls High School. This year's senior class has continued the tradition of educational excellence and high achievement, and they have advanced the legacy of service and achievement that makes our school truly a great place to learn. I am very proud to announce that this evening, the class of 2018's graduation ceremony is being broadcast live. So on behalf of all of these graduates, we'd like to extend a very special welcome to all of those family and friends who are joining us this evening from around the world. Tonight is a very special time in the lives of our graduates that represents the culmination of 13 years of hard work for these students. Parents, on behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I want to tell you what an honor it has been for you to trust us with your sons and daughters. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of their lives. With us tonight is another group of very special people who have worked hard with our seniors, the faculty of Marble Falls High School. At this time, I would like for all Marble Falls High School faculty and staff members, counselors, and administrators to please stand so that we can show our appreciation. We also want to recognize the contributions of other teachers and administrators who have worked with these graduates in the elementary, intermediate, and middle school years. We appreciate the teachers, counselors, and administrators from across Marble Falls ISD who have played a vital role in the lives of these students. At this time, would you please stand if you were a teacher in Marble Falls ISD? Tonight, we extend our sincere congratulations to the entire class of 2018. We would also like to recognize some individuals who have received scholarships by virtue of outstanding academic, athletic, leadership, or service achievements. As of today, the class of 2018 has been offered scholarships in excess of $1,605,757. At this time, I would like for all seniors who have been awarded at least one scholarship to please stand and be recognized. We have 33 who are members of the National Honor Society and are distinguished by their white collars. The officers wear blue collars. This class has 141 students who have received performance acknowledgments through dual credit, bilingual, biliteral, advanced placement, college readiness, and/or certifications that are recognized by wearing a white cord. I'm honored to announce that this graduating class has earned the following endorsements. 124 students have earned the Arts and Humanities endorsement. 103 have earned the Business and Industry endorsement. 49 students have earned the Public Service endorsement. 97 students have earned Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math endorsement. 11 students have earned Multidisciplinary endorsement, and 124 of these students earned multiple endorsements. Congratulations to all of these students. In the Health Science Technology CNA Career Major Program, 12 students have completed their state certification. We also have 10 students who are eligible to sit for the EMT certification test this summer. We are proud to announce that this year we have 16 seniors who have earned their pre-professional certification in early childhood education. In the field of engineering, we have 12 seniors who have received their FANUC robotics certification. The horticulture program is pleased to present 9 seniors who have completed their Texas State Florist certification. A total of 2 seniors completed 2 of the AWS Basic Structural Welding certifications. Will all of the students who earned any of these certifications or is eligible to test for a certification please stand to be recognized? I would also like to recognize a very special group of students. The class of 2018 is proud to have 3 students that will be joining the armed forces after graduation. They are distinguished by wearing the traditional red, white, and blue cords. We thank them for their courage and their service, and we wish them Godspeed as they enter into this phase of their lives. When I call your names, please stand. Destiny Pettit, Walker Kirkpatrick, and Roy Cavazos. Thank you very much for your willingness to serve. This senior class has many great leaders and many students who have earned honors. 26 seniors have worked very hard to earn recognition as honor graduates. These students are distinguished by wearing the traditional gold cord. Would these students please stand and be recognized? It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 2018, Miss Anna Harrington. This year, Anna served as a member of the Student Council, Interact Club, and Choir program. She also served as the co-captain of the cheer team and president of the National Honor Society.
Hello again. Friends, family, faculty, class of 2018, I'm Anna Harrington, and I'm very honored and humbled to be this class's salutatorian. After tonight, we will have all walked across the same stage and received the same diploma. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. In 2014, when we started high school, we were given a cover of a box along with 1,000 puzzle pieces. Like any good puzzle cataloger, we began putting together the edge pieces, trying to decipher what high school really is. Now, sophomore year is a blur to me, but I'm sure that we made some effort towards our puzzle, maybe focusing on constructing the bigger objects of the puzzle, but not yet knowing where they went in the grand scheme of it. Then the dreaded junior year began, and we hated ourselves for thinking that we could take on every sport, club, and AP class, all while trying to make exemplary scores on our SATs and ACTs and find time to sleep. Yet, we were getting closer to finishing the puzzle. And just like that, with a quarter of the puzzle left, senior year began. We strategically laid out our schedule for an easy year. Well, unless you're like me, then you took calculus. We have had so many firsts and lasts together. From our last first day of high school to this very moment, we have endured it all together, the tears and smiles. For some of us, we may have lost that final piece of the puzzle under the table, but as we made final decisions about our lives next year, we managed to find that final piece, miraculously completing the puzzle. Very few accomplishments are 13 years in the making. So whether you're going into the workforce, military, are the first in your family to attend college, or are following your parents' footsteps to a university, you should feel very proud of the diploma that you have earned tonight. I want you to think about the people to the right and left of you and your friends that are spread out through the seating tonight. It is these people, along with our amazing faculty and staff, that have made high school enjoyable. And as cliche as it sounds, you will look back on high school with fond memories, or at least I hope that you do. But as you transition into the next phase of your life, it will be the people around you that make life worth living. To my three best friends, Caroline, Gracie, and Cassidy, thank you for helping me find my best possible self these past 4 years. To my parents, Rick and Laurie, thank you for allowing me to be myself and for sculpting me into someone that I'm proud of and for putting up with me in middle school. And to my very best friend of 15 years, my little sister Ellie, no one can make me laugh more than you or calm me down when I'm stressed. I'm so sorry that you are stuck with me, but thank you for making the most of it. To the graduating class of 2018, I hope that you go out and pursue your dreams. I hope that you meet more amazing people like those sitting in front of me today. And if you're in a blank stare right now, I hope that you hear this. Go out and make the world a better place, because we all know that it could use some help. So now you're sitting here with this completed 1,000-piece puzzle. But tomorrow, you will be greeted with a blank 40,320-piece puzzle. It will not have a picture on the cover, and it probably will not even have pieces, because it is up to you to decide what your next puzzle will look like. I'm sure you will lose a piece or two along the way, maybe more, but you will always manage to find them again. I cannot wait to see what you are all doing in the next phases of your life. The future brings up an uncertainty about each of our lives. For the past 18 years, we have all been subject to daily routines that govern us. We knew that we had school Monday through Friday, and that we would always have a 2-week break for the holidays. But now there is an uncertainty about each upcoming day. It is this unpredictability that will make the rest of our lives exciting. As much as we have all anticipated this day, the moment is truly bittersweet. This moment marks a promise for a new beginning, and yet I'm sure a part of you will forever miss the people and memories that you leave behind. One of the best pieces of advice that I have ever heard is, don't step on others to get what you want, but allow others to lift you up. Climb the mountain of life, not to plant your flag, but to embrace the climb itself. Enjoy the air and feel the breeze. Climb it so that you can see the world, not so the world can see you. So go out into the world and do good until there is too much good in the world. Make a difference and take advantage of this freedom that we were all gifted by deciding for yourself what life ultimately means to you. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you, Anna. It is now my honor to present to you the valedictorian of the class of 2018, Mr. Mark Grubbs. Mark is a National Honor Society member, has served as president of the Key Club, worked in the Propulsion Club on the Goddard Rocket and Transonic Rocket, competed and placed in many UIL events, received a Level 1 FANUC certification, and is prominent in the computer science track at Marble Falls High School. Please welcome Mark Grubbs.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mark Grubbs, and I am the valedictorian for this year. In this excursion of education that was these 4 years of high school, I am proud to say that this team that I have had the chance to exist with has brought my own existence enrichment. Throughout my years, ranging from pre-kindergarten to today, endless experiences have embarked my mind through an ethereal euphony of joy that cannot be encompassed ever again. These moments of education in my quaint childhood, juxtaposed with the responsibility integrated into adult life, generated my hope in my own future, my fervent passion for leading a responsible life, and my effervescent ideology of accelerating the peers around me. In short, being a member of this school exists as an alliteration of enjoyable encounters, all connecting together to bring me to this destination of rectified victory. In the beginning of my educational life, I started like many other students, in pre-kindergarten. These first years seemed to whisk by quickly, however, as learning became the main vessel of passing the time. Educational scaffoldings for further knowledge in the future became the main focus of these years. Multiplication, knowing the 50 states, learning cursive, obtaining knowledge about the 9 planets, all added to the foundation that allowed me to build the sound skyscraper that is my educated mind today, allowing me to soar to heights of educational prowess unmatched by any other. The first students I interacted with existed in this time period too, the pioneers of my ability to enjoy other people. These people helped me find out there were more people to love and adore in my life, even if the experience lasted mere days. Like a plant to the sunlight, my life sprouted toward becoming a better person to myself and other people. The middle school years of my education accelerated the educational processes I was introduced to before with the implementation of periods into my mindset. Each day became pack lunch, learn math, learn science, learn English, learn history, learn art, learn languages, learn something else, all compacted within a single day. The turbidity of knowledge that was exchanged from teacher to student, or vice versa, became reduced to complement the shriveled experiences accrued with the change from 6-hour days with the same teacher to 1-hour periods packed with solely learning. However, within these rapid experiences, infrastructure was constructed. Within these experiences, I gained the ability to handle the fast-paced lifestyle of an upper-class student, handling the homework, inspiring my own intelligence, and enhancing my future experiences overall. This infrastructure allowed the vehicle that was my mind to travel into high school without feeling helpless on the troughs of confusing crossroads. High school was a myth, a mere legend. Even in the face of the experiences gained from prior years of education, foreign lands became known by me through the passage into the land of high school. Such concepts as the grade point average or the ranking was unknown to me before, as well as the concept of placing spite upon lowerclassmen, or the thought of the seniors pranking the entire school. Like Odysseus, attempting to find his way home, I came into contact with many unusual experiences on the way to becoming valedictorian, with the first being the lack of people that I actually knew in the school. Students I knew from the past years were still there, but many of the friends I made were gone. However, what evoked even more confusion was the atrophy of relationships that occurred due to the shifting of people from place to place. Because high school was a fickle experience for many, students likely moved away much of the time. Although I could reach these people through the outlets of social media, the experience of gaining a friendship in real life is stifled. Another confusing concept of high school for me was, at the start of high school, was the concept of scrambling to be the number one student in the school. In my freshman year, I had no idea what a GPA was or what it did for me, so it was not surprising that I was not too excited when a teacher told me that I was number one, and I was not excited. Although keeping up with both the changing faces I saw each day and my grades were difficult to implement into my brain, perhaps the most difficult entity of high school was the advanced placement tests. These tests, construed to be difficult, strained my mind with the inclusion of complex specificities and rapid-paced free response questions. However, it was within these difficulties that I had attained the might of Achilles and the erudite behavior that I have today. The epic that was high school becomes a memory where the myth meets reality, the legend never dies. In these last moments of my high school education, I have discovered many impactful people that I've come to enjoy. However, I find that the true roots of my success exist within seeds sown by everyone in existence. When the door of a building is open, the space of the building technically becomes all of existence, calling forth every being existing within it. That is why I would like to thank the people of both this audience and all of the world for the blessing that is becoming valedictorian of Marble Falls High School. While there are others that have provided more guidance in my journey to become more successful, the appreciation goes to all. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the captain of my fate. I am the master of my soul. I messed up that.
Thank you, Mark. Now, it is with great pride that I begin the most anticipated part of our ceremony, the presentation of the class of 2018 and the awarding of diplomas. At this time, it is my genuine pleasure to introduce Dr. Chris Allen, Superintendent of the Marble Falls ISD. Dr. Allen, by the authority vested in me as principal of Marble Falls High School, I declare that these students before us tonight have met all of the requirements of Marble Falls ISD, and I recommend to you that they be certified as eligible to receive their diplomas.
Thank you, Mr. Adams. Mr. Nauman, will you please join me at the podium? Mr. Nauman, members of the Board of Trustees, by the authority vested in me as the Superintendent of Marble Falls ISD, I am very proud to certify that the students of the Marble Falls High School class of 2018 have fulfilled all the requirements stipulated by the state of Texas, the Texas Education Agency, and the Marble Falls Independent School District, and are eligible candidates for graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Allen. On behalf of the Marble Falls Independent School District Board of Trustees, I accept the class of 2018 as having met the state and district requirements and declare this assembly of students to be graduates of Marble Falls High School, and declare that they are eligible to receive diplomas along with all the rights and privileges associated with this degree. Congrats, class of 2018.
It is now my privilege to introduce the following people that are very special to this year's graduates. As elected by the senior class of 2018, our tassel turner this evening is Marble Falls High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Clark Fields. Roll callers for tonight's graduation ceremony, also elected by the senior class of 2018, are Marble Falls High School teachers, Ms. Fran Anders, Mr. Jacob Taylor, and Miss Emily Kunkel. At this time, we will set the stage as we prepare to present diplomas. Congratulations again to the class of 2018.
Mark Anthony Sarunda Grubbs. Anna Spence Harrington. Audrey Angelia Ann Adams. Christian Taylor Ammons. Emily Rose Acondo. Lorena Aguilar Herrera. Kimberly Arias. Christine Marie Ashbaugh. Holly Michelle Atkinson. Emily Nicole Avery. Luis Alexis Banda Castillo. Lexi Barnes. Angel Rose Barron. Maria Isabel Barron. Bryce Matthew Beltran. Raysam Berenji. Shima Berenji. Hannah Mackenzie Berger. Cesar Anthony Burnaby. Cody Ivan Burnaby. Evodio Burnaby. Brannon Keller Bingaman. Alex King Briggs. Jackson Harper Briggs. Chase Brown. Vania Andrea Brown. Divinity Faith Bryant. Joshua Edmund Breyer. Drew James Calvert. Madison Eve Caraway. Emily T. Carnes. Kevin Shane Carpenter. Santiago Castillo. Celeste Gabriela Castro. Sarah Lauren Cobble. Roy Alexander Cavazos. Brenda Abigail Chavez. Clayton Barrett Clakeley. Cameron Cade Clark. Peyton Renee Clow. Alyssa Marie Colazzo. Javon Michael Collins. Michelle Ann Cook. Brittany Lynn Couch. James Thomas Couch. Ashley Nicole Courtney. David Huntington Cowan. George Koyak. Luis Efren Cristobal. Dylan Scott Crownover. Madison Elise Campion. Socorro Dariana De La Hoya. Did I miss one? Who did I miss? Oh, my fault. Ashlyn Grace Cunningham. Brandon Keegan Deering. Jaden Marie Catherine De Leon. Craig Ardell Dodson. Faustino Dominguez. Peyton Nicole Dowell. Autumn Ray Dramala. Macy Joy Dyer. Ashlyn Engel. Heaven Lee Espinoza. Carla Yaneth Espinoza Vega. Eric Estrada. Taylor Ophelia Everhart. Rebecca Jean Fanley. Amber K. Fern. Mia Faith Ferguson. Rebecca Fernandez. Madison Clarissa Fields. Finnegan Lee Fisher. Grant Waterman Fletcher. Maricela Sierra Flores. Elizabeth Faith Floyd. Caitlin Hope Floyd. Michael Parker Floyd. Jalen Sean Aliska Ford. Timothy Maurice Frank. Liliana Louise Franz. Paxton Rashak Fredericks. Chloe Rose Gansky. Karina Garay. Carla Alejandra Garcia. Fabian Lee Garcia. Jesse Sam Garrison. Mariah Garza. Danielle Page Gephardt. Rosina Lynette May Gilliam. Kenzie Colleen Goff. Jose Angel Gomez the First. Jose Luis Gomez Moreno the Second. Alicia Jasmine Gonzalez. Maria Isabel Gonzalez. Allison Kelly Goitia. Brandon James Green. Caitlin Rebecca Greenberg.
Phoebe Ann Greening. Nicholas Antonio Griffin. Elizabeth May Grover. Christian Antonio Guerrero. Rudy Guevara. Rolando Guzman. Gabrielle Hannah Hall. Hannah Grace Harmon. Brady Hawkinson. Ray Michael Henderson. Savannah Rose Henry. Josue Hernandez. Nereda Hernandez. Adrian Sanchez Herrera. Hunter Thomas Hibbets. Haley Hunter Hodge. Eloise Joy Holder. Madeline Susan Holder. Kyle M. Honky. Tristan Tyler Hopkins. Crystal Marie Howard. Anthony Wynn. Cameron Isabel Despain Jenkins. Jose Juan Jimenez III. Annie Jean Johnson. Taylor Dwinell Johnson. Bailey Sue Jordan. Sydney Ray Kelly. Farley Quitman Ketchersid Johnson. Crawford Walker Kirkpatrick. Victor Manuel Lazo Rodriguez. Quan T. Lee. Nicholas Ledesma. Cheyenne Lachey Lerma. Thomas Abraham Lewis. Brianna Nicole Little. Jacqueline Laredo Salazar. Brianna Nicole Lovelady. Karina Luvano. Jasmine Ronhel Lugo. Jose Humberto Lugo Flores. Ashley Morgan McHarg. Stephanie Chantal Macias. Victoria Angel Macias. Draven Tyler McGee. Raul Daniel Maldonado. Kevon Wayne Manning. Haley Sage Martick. Eddie Mata. Gavin Wesley Maxwell. Maya McMillan. Jocelyn Mendez. Jose Mendez Narvaez. Uriel Mendiola. Radine Catherine Myers. Franklin Ray Miller. Justin Edward Miller. Rachel Edna Mintz. Cassandra Monsivais. Isaiah Moyambo. Bryce Allen Murphy. Edgar Nahera. Latham Carter Michael Knockley. Kaylin Kiara Ann Nason. Clinton Nelson. Eileen Yvette Neary. Bianca Rose Neota. Bailey Shay Norris. Alexander Whittington Oberle. Gary Tucker Ossie. Brian Ortiz.
Austin Dale Parker. Mason Reen Parker. Charisma Wyvon Parkins. Vincent Peterson. Dylan Thomas Petrosky. Destiny Lynn Pettit. Jennifer Lynn Petty. Tanner Chase Pilley. Brian Lee Pokluda. Corey William Palashek. Edan Aran Ponce Guerre. Dulce Maria Ponce Guerre. Hannah Kelsey Porter. Sydney Taylor Potts. Alyssa Marie Pressa. Jackson Gray Ramey. Christian Arturo Ramirez. Heriberto Velasquez Ramirez. Rosio Ramirez. Bailey Joanne Reeve. Noah Stephen Riley. Cassidy Bell Raitan. Marco Antonio Resendez. Zachary Taylor Rhodes. Emily Ann Rice. Summer Ashley Riley. Brandon Lee Rodriguez. Brianna Jade Rodriguez. Emily Rodriguez Villegas. Jacob Daniel Rodriguez. Jessica Lizette Rodriguez. Miguel Angel Rodriguez. Clayton Britton Rogers. Maria Rojas. Michelle Rubio. Jennifer Samaran. Leslie Sanchez. Christian Leonardo Santabanez. Garrett Lee Sarge. Alexis Cruz Segovia. Emily Rayanne Seifried. Caleb Smith. Brooke Elizabeth Stafford. Rebecca Brooke Steele. Cameron Jacob Stein. Troy Dean Stevenson. Cameron Scott Sylvester. Tanner Logan Tabor. Kayla Marie Terry. Callie Thompson. Fortino Tenejera Hernandez. Leah Ann Lahonda Tyner. Gracie Tinsley. Gabriel Enrique Torres. Tina Torres. Anna Patricia Trejo. Ryan Van Story. Stephanie Vasquez. Jaime Nicholas Veloz. Lino Villarreal. Yadale Vieda. Matthew Zane Vincent. Dejan Dede Walker. Eric Allen Walker. Tiffany Ann Wall. Trinity Ashton Ware. Caroline Taylor Westerman. Leighton Wallace White. Preston Grant Whitley. Michael Alexander Wilcox. Seth Christian Willis. Emily Elizabeth Woods. Lance Jordan Wright. Matthew Cordell Wright. Matthew James Wright.
Now I would like to again introduce Grant Fletcher, National Honor Society Treasurer, to lead us in the benediction.
Please bow your heads with me in prayer. Dear God, we want to thank you for this day that all of us in the Marble Falls High School class of 2018 have worked so hard to achieve. This is the moment we've been waiting for. All of elementary school, middle school, and high school has led to this. Let us always remember those who helped us get to this point. We are so blessed to have been influenced by people who have an unyielding commitment to love every child and inspire us to achieve our fullest potential. God, you have been there in our best times and our worst times, guiding us through it all. We pray that as we begin this next chapter in our lives, whether it be the workforce, trade or technical school, the military, or off to college, that you give us the strength and perseverance to get through whatever life throws at us. Protect us in all that we do. Help us to become who you want us to be. Thank you for being a gracious, forgiving, and loving God. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
At this time, will the class of 2018 please stand? As a symbolic gesture of your new status as a graduate of Marble Falls High School, your tassels have been turned. They've been moved from the right to the left to symbolize your move out into this world as graduates of Marble Falls High School. At this time, the senior class of 2018 has requested that their class song be played as they moved to form the traditional circle of friendship.
In the road, time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf